to set up what I can.
Vic crew, IV.
We're already on point assisting Dragon.
Solid copy. See if you can drag Dragon back. Doubt it will work.
I
But
think in
give it a
what
try.
I also should have done is added some sniper teams to my debut, but I didn't think about that.
We're currently loading up wounded into our vehicle.
I think sniper teams would have helped thin out infantry that were situated.
We've got fuel. We're going to need people over here to give us some support so we get our wounds back.
Otherwise, good fight. Good fight. Got the RPG hit. If I got a second one out, I would have gotten the tank, but
Dragon's
oh well.
critical, got a fuel leak. We're going to need to get the repair Vic to us.
Let's see. I'm going to need to put...
Solid copy. Can you tow it in any way, shape, or form?
It's a fucking tank.
Let's tow the tank.
I was hoping. Sorry on that. Once we get this defended, we'll get you a repair Vic.
Alright, so let's see. I'll garrison some of this town as well, and then I'll call it in to say, hey, they're falling back. Actually, I'll do the FOB too, so.
Ready. Ready for orders. Ready. Awaiting orders.
So my drone did survive. She's pulling out of the AO. But I'm not gonna call it in yet because this gives me time to set up the AO I have. So yeah, that was pretty tough.
Dragon, by the way, where did the rocket shots come at?
Yeah, those Russian commandos, they do not fuck around. My American commandos got
to make sure that
fucked
the
right
Vic
there.
crew could get her back alive, so we managed to tank the hurt.
Right from we saw that. We're right next to you supporting you.
So far, so good. They lost a few assets, but, you know, overall, they did their job.
Just keep eyes to my north and my northeast.
Roger.
Wizard crew, are you up?
So I'll get rid of bodies in a second. They were supposed to defend this
just
AO
talking to
2
Dragon,
weeks
so
ago,
yes.
and instead I'm using it to my advantage now.
Wait, you are IV, I mean Weasel.
Oh, Weasel crew, yeah, they're getting medic right now.
Teacher passed away on us.
Sorry, long story short, I need
teacher
one
died.
of you guys to grab one of the vehicles, go to base, and pick up a repair truck.
Alright, and then this is going to be defended. We're going to do,
Ready for orders.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? Put an APC in here, actually. I'll get rid of that guy, though.
Ready.
Alright. Ground, this is high. Do you copy?
This is ground, go ahead.
Roger. Intercepted enemy communication states that they are regrouping their forces at this time. We believe, based on that, you've managed to fend off the attack. Recommend you regroup quicker than they are and take the following objectives. Break. They are marked on map, the towns of Benefeld, Fallinbostel, Dushorn, and the previous defensive fob that we have marked with red flags. How copy?
Solid copy on all. Remainder of Weasel crew.
Ready.
Remaining part of the Weasel crew, do you copy? Big crew, do you
Let's
copy?
see.
Dragon raids.
Big crew's copy.
Dragon, considering your vehicle is disabled, get 2 of your boys, get any vehicles available, get your asses to base, get yourself
Standing by.
repair and fuel trucks back here.
Dragon reads, we've just been refueled, we're just going to repair back at the fob.
Solid
But
copy.
these guys, I like using the four-man security.
Whoever is remaining of Weasel, which I believe is Seymour, I need to meet up with you in the city. Rest of the teams, Alpha Bravo, get your boys organized and
Let's
get ready
see.
to get moving for next objectives.
Seymour copies. I'll be at the medical
Have a spot
marker on
right
map.
here.
Solid copy.
And yeah, so that's the fob. That's some of that town garrison. I'll put a four-man team kind of patrolling the street.
Awaiting orders. Copy that. Understood.
Well, the sentry right here will throw down some more APCs.
Alpha Bravo, give me a status before moving out.
This is Alpha. We are getting ready. We are already in the Vic and ready to move out.
Bravo.
And I'm not gonna cover the lefts. Actually, I'll cover it with just the sentry.
Bravo's loaded up and ready.
Waiting.
Solid copy. First assault will be without vehicle assistance. Your objective 1 will be the small city to the north, west
Now
of
let's
the
see. We'll
city.
do this one right
Move
here.
through Road Berlin if you can. I'll try to provide intel as I go along. Over.
Is the Gepper trying to shoot the drone down? Oh!
This is Lutz, we ready to roll.
That is one of the two drones they have
I
destroyed.
just lost drone mid-flight. Possible getting shot down. Over.
Oh, damn.
Ground, be advised. Alpha is already past the SSR Rome marker and moving up the road.
Well, that's gotta suck.
Solid to work with Bravo. Over.
Send last.
Work with Bravo.
I'm doing my evil thing.
Copy
Perfect.
that.
Confirm the first objective is Benfield, whatever.
Oh,
Ground,
man.
confirm the first objective is Benfield.
That really has to
Mark
suck.
with
That
O
was
one.
something that the player base had been trying to get for a while and just
Thank you.
taken away just like that.
On the way. On the way.
Ooh.
I
felt
support
that.
Alpha and Bravo.
So now they're coming in with no recon data. They gotta go in blind, but thankfully I don't really have any vehicle assets left, so what's
Nah,
down
we
on the
copy.
ground is what's down on the ground.
Awaiting orders.
Here, so all these guys should be crouched. We're just trying to pull a good 360 in that area. But yeah, let's template.
Dragon.
These two guys are gonna hold there and then pull away after the fighting's done.
This is Dragon, go ahead.
I think realistically I should have had them actually pull away, but there's no drone now to track
Ground,
them.
Dragon here.
This is Ground, go ahead.
Dragon is on full repair right now. We're going to be combat effective in about 2 mics.
Solid copy, I'm next to you guys.
Alright, so looks like what were we having for the first wave of assault here? They're bringing
Alpha,
armed
friendly coming behind you.
APC and they're I cannot pronounce that, but that's the recon Vic, and they're attacking with about a full squad strength. So that immediate counterattack up to here, this is probably one of their most fortified, this is, you know, one of their fortified areas, because it's on the edge of town, but all they can spare is an armed 50 cal Weasel, which is what's going to be used to counter those vehicles, but they're lightly armored. It could actually destroy one of them, but she'll probably be prioritized first, and I've got infantry kind of all set up right there for that staging area.
Ground, this is Alpha.
Go for
They
Ground.
cable tie this dude
Alpha
for
has
ammo?
done a self-dismount at the junction before Benefeld and are moving into the forest northwest of our position.
But I'm going to
moving
start
along the
hiding
black line
myself,
marked on
and
map.
we're going to move up and listen to what they're
Solid
doing.
copy. Where is Bravo?
Alpha has no idea,
We're
but
still
we are 10 strong.
Yeah, with Achilles, you
solid,
can
big
always reinforce, and I love these options. Once in a blue moon, you also see me do supply drop, but it takes a while.
What? Is that... That's not...
What was
I don't
that?
know, man, I don't like that camo, it's fucking weird.
Sound like a rocket launch of some sort.
Fucking scared me.
You can also... There's an option if you double-click the squad when they're in a vehicle. Fuck's sake. It's on the movement option, actually. So if I were to click on this, there's paradrop. You can also use that, too. And if you set the plane to careless hold fire, or your aircraft, they'll actually jump out of the aerial vehicle. So it's possible to do a paradrop via that way as well. Plus, it also can let you, set the specific angle that you want to template the aircraft to, follow, go around and then do the paradrop. But that's a bit more advanced, whereas the...
completely not on 50, I'm not sure what they are doing. I'm going to ignore them.
Whatchamacallit? It lets you do more advanced things, but with the Achilles tool, you can, have a more simplified
Dragon.
version.
Just thanking everyone that came to assist Dragon.
Yeah, everyone came up to assist the fucking savior of that tank, because they weren't going to get a tank.
I expect a thank you note.
Unless
Ground
the tier
Dragon is
2s...
now fully operational, what's your honors?
Or, excuse me, the tier 3 op did stuff, but... Yeah, there's a lot of fun shit the tier 3s can get, and I got that templated outside, because that's going to be right there. I did say I was going to fill these with smaller Vics, and I'll do that to give myself something to do while they come up to this mission. But yeah, that's the tier 3 op, my bad. This is the tier 2 op. That's their special op. So let's see, we've got another APC. Nope, that's the same APC that was coming up. Nope, I lied. So we got 2 APCs coming up. I don't even know what the fuck to call you, man. Loosh, that's it. I got that coming up as well. Got these guys back at bank. Tank is pretty much fully repaired. And for now, it's just going to be a sweeping and clearing of these towns, which will probably take them another hour, give or take. Yeah, the Lush is still an APC, but I don't think you can put people in the back.
Any kind of
it doesn't let
drone in the air
people
right now?
fill in behind.
Negative, I lost my drone mid-flight.
Solid.
Assume enemy drone
Driver,
and
gunner,
take it down.
commander, and I guess radio operator seat, which would make sense. But yeah, so that's the entire internal template. So I guess I could put dudes here, but not that many. But Arma, the Arma version doesn't let you store people in there. Luke's. Liru can't English. Alright, so going in the morning. I'll delete a few more bodies here.
Considering there are many people who left, let me confirm who is on this net, which squads.
Hold off on that. The vehicle Luke's crew has found Bravo, and I'm trying to get them into 50.
Dragon's full strength proceeding down SSR Berlin to go and assist infantry at the town.
So they're coming with another Vic.
Solid.
That's another
The Luce is
loose.
currently holding at the
I believe
blue
that's
arrow,
now the command
front of
vehicle.
the black arrow, marking map now.
I guess these guys are rallying
sorry.
the other squad to get on 50 so I can coordinate. So I'd assume Tempest is commanding Alpha. I call him Tempest, it's Tempestal, but, I can't English. So they're going to hit this from the rear. That's not a bad strategy
We're holding out
to
the
hit it
first
from
contact.
this tree line. They will have to skirmish with some garrisons here, and that will make me pull this autocannon up forward.
Alpha 2
I could also pull her
and
back and
assaulting
around. I think I might do that instead. That would give it a better
some
kill
kind
zone.
of a roadblock before the town, but we are unsure of its exact composition. We'll advise once we get full
Sort of
full
roadblock.
info.
Interesting.
Hey,
Kent
Dragon
German, I
leads.
mean, yeah, that's true. Otherwise, I'll have to re-enable her fuel as well because I didn't want her running
Is
off
Bravo
while the
still on 50?
firefight was going on.
Bravo's is on 50. Bravo's been on 50.
I have Bravo back on 50.
Good.
They weren't calling in though, so I think they were accidentally knocked off the radio. But yep, now they're taking their
Alpha,
full
this
force and they're
is,
going to move up and
Dragon.
attack. And now we wait. So Alpha's ready to engage Bravo. I don't know what they're doing. We just heard something flick.
Alpha, this is Dragon.
Might have been a Hunt IR. Yep,
Send
that was
it for
exactly
Alpha.
what it was.
You mentioned that vehicle checkpoint, correct?
A
Nah, he's
from
gonna
my
just gonna
guys
pull
have
forward.
saw something faintly, but not a full image.
Hey, Grand, is Dragon able to probe it?
Copy that.
This fucker's taking a while to move forward.
This is ground, repeat last.
Is Dragon sanctioned to probe that checkpoint up ahead?
Jumping out the checkpoint.
Exactly what I wanted.
You can start moving in into the Beneco. We have entered the proper and
That's gonna get
are
the flank.
under attack
That got
by Weasel.
the nope, squad leader. Oh wow, they're all still alive.
Understood.
Huh.
Yes, tank work with ground troops for now.
Now I'm gonna have her flank around. These infantry firing back and forth. And there goes the Weasel. That's gonna provoke them. I've given them a move order, but they're gonna run in anyway. Nah, I want to keep them there and let them get engaged.
Vehicle hold fire, infantry moving in.
Hey, vehicles that hold fire to the and restriction to the outside of the city.
Alright, it's still got a good amount.
Copy.
Heard some sort of rocket just get launched at one of the Vics. It was a miss.
IFBs recommend that you flank on the left side of town, southeast.
Probably this dude down
Dragon will
here.
cover.
Roger, switching to
Yeah,
southeast
this
side.
dude.
I
I
think
think they
southeast
make
side
that
of the
sound.
road there, but that forest there.
Dragon, be advised, there are still some faint contacts
Pull back.
inside the town. We are moving to clear them, but you can generally move in.
Shed.
Solid copy. On the way.
If they can, I want them to pull back. If they can't, well, shit.
On the way.
There's only 3 of them left alive. I don't think either of them, any of them are going to be able to pull out. Maybe the SL. I mean, he's partially in a tree. No, he's about to be exposed and he's getting shot at. No one's going to be able to get out of here. Alright, just like that. Let's keep it going. Bravo now coming as well. A bit late to the party. Alpha did a lot of the work there. Vehicle also assisted. And what the fuck are you doing? Tank was told to hold fire earlier, and I think Tank just... Tank can't PID for shit.
One of the IFBs has a enemy infantry right in front of him on your right side.
They're calling him out as
That is
enemy.
friendly, genius.
That's friendly, genius. Hey, he's doing the friendly wiggle. Get off thermals, faggot. Oh, man. Classic TSB right there. Hearing some more fire come out. I think they're just suppressing the tree line. Man, that Cold War op yesterday, holy fuck. There was more casualties related to blue on blue and friendly nades than the actual enemy force. Classic TSB. So they're breaching, clearing the rest of these zones. Well, to see how things go. Yep, that Weasel's still giving a bit of cook-off, but otherwise, area is clear. And now I think they're gonna have to hit the they're gonna have to hit Falling next. I've already marked it up. This is the one where I got a patrolling squad back here, but you know I'm at a loss for units right now. So I'm also gonna get rid of the vehicle wrecks back
ground,
here.
this is Alpha.
Go for the ground.
Solid, we have secured the Benefeld, deploying Hunt-IRs to check for any stragglers and planning the
So they're
further
popping
advancing
additional Hunt
towards
IRs up,
Falling
but
Boss.
area is pretty much clear.
Solid copy.
Should be good to go.
Set at least one team on security around the fix. And
Yeah, I still think the Cold War op went great.
double time
It's
into the
just
second objective.
I have a lot of cool plans for it,
Solid.
and we'll be building that up today. The heck are you doing?
There you go.
Thanks for expiring. The fuck? What the fuck are you trying to do? Where's fucking...
Now, I may be wrong, but I think he's trying to stick his gun barrel up your ass.
Hey, Liru, am I alright to shoot him right now?
No, it would be a 7-day op ban, so it's not worth it.
That's why I
Liru, that 180 guy that holds it kills in the back, that dude soaked about 200 MG3 ammo and a HE round.
I know, right? He was God. Continue with the mission. We'll talk in debrief. Keck. Alright, so they're basically just getting eyes on to see, you know, if there's any enemy forces
Ground
left.
command, this
Good
is
call.
Alpha.
There isn't
Go
that
ahead.
much, because, you know, this
Solid,
is all
my
where
guys are
they've begun
pretty
their
much ready
assault.
to
They wiped the main
move
wave,
out.
so...
I have plotted out a plan of movement for infantry and the
I don't have that much
rigs.
left.
How copy?
Solid copy. Eyes on that plan. Seems good to me. I'm just considering, this is your opinion only. Do you think it would be better if we attack first, do
They
short,
have their-
and attack them from the back? How that sounds to you?
I would prefer not
think
to
she's
jump
really high up,
objectives
yeah.
if we get flanked or some shit.
But she sees it.
Solid copy. Go with your plan. Your plan seems sound. Over.
I would get
Solid
really,
copy.
really mad
Alpha getting in and moving out.
if that thing gets shot
Big
down.
hold point.
But they're doing everything right with it. They have her pretty high up. I don't know. We'll just have to see how these things go. Private Jack, I appreciate the bits. However, I don't, again, I
Alright, please, how many we
templated
got
all of the
in
units
terms
I
of armor
had in the
assets?
assault on my notepads. That's how I do things here.
I think it's just the two of
And
us.
I've been crossing things out that they've destroyed. I don't have any tanks left in this AO, other than what
Ground
may or may
command.
There was
not be
some on the
placed
roof,
already.
vehicle, but we are not effective.
Food would be great.
Andrews, if you want to go first, tank will shadow you.
Something
Yeah, we
Asian.
have the big hold point already.
if you can. Otherwise, American. Yeah, Chinese sounds good.
This is Alpha
Where
to
you
all
going?
elements. We are rolling out.
Whatever.
Sorry, this is ground. I'll
Like
try to
Chinese is
provide you
good,
with some
Japanese,
intel
just
on the
something
next
maybe
objective.
with teriyaki. Surprise me. Thank you, boo. Alright, and they're leaving this area now, so we can,
Be advised, we have contacts visible in the next
that.
town. Machine gun system on the roof.
so they've got their recon
Wolf,
lux already,
G-Wagon
looking at
and
stuff
machine
right
gun.
here.
They're looking down the road at the big hold point, so they're also
so
covering
looking
the
right
tree
at
line.
this Vic. They could
We
snipe
have eyes on, so we can engage.
Right now they're waiting for, the rest of the force to come up.
Solid copy. Once we start moving into
Oh,
the
lol,
location,
50
you can
cal
start
shooting at 'em.
engaging, but until we give you a word, please hold on.
Freaking 50 cal! So I'm gonna pull him away.
We're falling back from the big hold point.
The cold point is not safe.
Yeah, so I have a 50 cal up in that destroyed tower. It got destroyed during the AI fight, or at least I, presumed it. Now that Gepard is still probably pissed off about that drone.
Leopard, they have eyes on you already, so.
Yeah, but she's not
Whereabouts?
angled on it specifically.
Straight ahead.
Yeah, I don't think a 50 cal is going to be able to
we
do
were
much to a
engaged on
Leopard, but I could be wrong.
Eyes on
Landmine,
4-foot mobiles in patrol in the city.
No, I haven't even thought about putting mines down on this op, because TSB doesn't really do well with mines, as we've seen time and time again.
And some more units.
They prefer to Congo line into minefields, and it's so great. So just fired a tank shell.
Ground to all units. The base to the south of Objective 3 is active. They have 2 crude APCs at the moment. Over.
Understood. Just mark them on
Fun
map
fact,
and
this
we'll
is
work
already
on
a
it.
wreck, so they can't destroy it any harder.
Check when marker 2
Ow.
plus on map for area.
So we're just gonna chill him down here. I'm too nice with my ops? Are you kidding me? Dude, I used a freaking Lux and I murdered 2 vehicles from the rear. I am not nice, I'm fair. I'm balanced. I fucking sniped ground command and then sniped the Lux, like... Trust me. They get an ass kicking if they deserve an ass kicking. If they're doing well,
Confirm that
I let them stay.
The ground command are friendly APCs.
Let's get... Why doesn't this ladder work? Why doesn't this fucking ladder work? Well, there goes my marksman. Just trying to get him to climb down the fucking ladder. But yeah, I would say for tier 2, tier 1 I'm a bit nicer. Tier 2 I consider myself more balanced. Same with tier 3. And then stuff like for Warhammer, I'm pretty brutal.
Unable to give you intro on that, but assume AT emplacements.
I've got a lot of different Zeus rationales that I utilize. I'm gonna put them in a Zeus encyclopedia throughout the next few months, but I Zeus multiple different ways, but I would say the only times you could consider calling me easy on them is the tier 1 stuff. And then even that, I'm going to get a bit stricter on, because we're starting to get, instead of like 20 to 30 players, we're now starting to get like the 40 to 50 again. So I be a bit harsher, that way the numbers kind of even back, and then I can be nicer again. But,
Ground, this is,
again, if you're looking
Dragon.
for a Zeus that'll just, like,
for
fuck
ground.
their player base every step of the way,
The
I'm going to tell you
bunker
right
on
now,
the
they're not going to
northwestern
have
side of
a
town
player
with an
base for that
engaging
long
infantry
unless they're
contacts there
tied to a
should be
very,
softened,
very
but
big
there's still one or two
community,
sporadics.
which some are. I mean, that's how
solid, I
Luton
got
was always
eyes
able
on
to do
list
so well,
2
because
hiding behind bunker south of
he was mean at times, but, you know, he had his channel. I prefer to Zeus, and people will stay, and people reach out to me and ask me to Zeus for them because of what I bring them. And I just kind of like it that way.
Alpha to ground.
Go for ground.
Infantry forces have crossed the road in the forest.
Alright, so I got a few guys that are going
west
to come
of
in and
the
outflank.
Second objective. We are taking contact and moving
They didn't know
into
this
the town
patrol
now.
was here. So I ended up accidentally ambushing the patrol. But now there's guys to the rear and front of the formation that are going to also harass them.
Infantry, this is Dragon.
There's no other place to really do ops. I mean, I'm not allowed to stream Titan IM, so...
Alpha and Bravo,
Yeah.
are they pushing in from the west side?
Takes out his handgun to finish him off.
I see you on
Good example of a barbarian using the handgun strategy instead of reloading, because it's always quicker to switch your handgun than
For us to cover you on your
That guy
recommended
got
route,
fucked,
it'd have to be
wow.
on the other side of the town, mate.
I know I saw a few
hear
of them get
you
wounded, but no
loud
one's
and
actually been
clear.
knocked unconscious, so that's
We're
good.
just taking heavy contact inside the forest. We need to clear that out, but we'll be hitting the town as
Recon
soon as
looks
possible.
is coming up as well.
Nathan.
I wouldn't know about it, but I
We
probably
are
want to
moving east,
reposition
though,
to the
if,
center of the town by
if
now.
That's what you
That's a
want to
mistake
know.
on my end. Duty, there is no air. Ooh, wait, that was my
You are
Lux.
free to engage anything you see hostile inside the town.
Hey, Ben, we just lost one of our IFPs
Well, shit.
on Trouble 2.
Solid copy, we'll double time it.
That was my AA Vic. I thought that was them firing at something.
Dragon has no eyes at this time.
No, that was a Lux v Lux, and the AI Lux won. These guys are killed. They're gonna come around back here. This position is an ammo dump. Here, I'll call that in.
Consider location, most likely he got taken out by objective 3. Possible AA-80 in cover, over.
Ground, this is high. Do you copy?
This is ground, go ahead.
Roger. I'm getting a report from a few weeks old now, but before Allied forces pulled out of this area, they made a small ammo dump of both ammo and medical supplies. I have finally pulled up the document that tells me where that was stored. It's marked with an orange square at this time. How copy?
So copy, double checking.
Just to be nice, because that was
I'll
there
copy that. We'll relay
a while
now.
ago. That's to give the infantry, if they want, some more
Solid
resupply,
item
they can
mark,
take it.
Thank you, high.
No problem, ground.
Alpha, Bravo, this is Dragon. If you guys need ammo and medical now, before you get to that
So
orange
that
mark, we do
first
have
wave's also
some
been
in
hit.
the
Mr. J
vehicle.
is crossing the open to get with his force. These guys
Be
popping
advised
smoke
that
to
orange
cover their
ammo dump
advance.
is,
Not a bad
in
strategy.
position which might be engaged from objective 4, so be very cautious approaching it.
So ACO's down, Dirty Snape immediately
That's
picking them up. They are
one-time
covering each other as they open fire. Doctor's got to make sure he doesn't
we're going
hit
to pull over
Quran.
to your north side to cover your advance.
Alpha copies.
I think they're getting engaged by this one dude.
Dragon.
Send it.
Pivot goes
Currently
down.
Scanning out the area
Phoenix, I think,
with
just
IR.
crashed
I
from all the
have eyes
smoke.
on 1 times IFV on the bridge to the southeast of the highway, and 1 times vehicle unsure what it is on the highway itself.
What's up with Barbarian?
South copy.
Oh,
Dragon
Barbarian,
retracts the
he's
intel,
petting
mate.
this tree. He's telling the
Solid.
tree it's
Happy
okay.
hunting.
So, fun fact, in the German Civil War, a lot of trees were shot, and both factions decided to make something called tree priests. And these tree priests would come up to the trees and tell them that they were okay, because there were just so many trees that were shot in the war. It just happened. So
Alpha
that
to
is
ground.
why we have people like Barbarian here who would pet
We
the
have
trees
moved
and
into
tell them they
the
were
orange
okay.
square,
It was like
medical and
civilian
ammo
relief back in
supplies
the day.
in
So
here.
that's what you just saw. Am I totally making that
Ammo
up?
dump is just a bit
Absolutely,
further
because I have
south, I
no
believe.
idea what the fuck he was doing.
No, we are inside the ammo dump. We have secured it.
Solid copy, you have...
So I think one of these guys, I think this guy just killed himself with his own AT. Yeah, that's exactly what he did, because we've seen that glitch right there. I think he was hitting the Lux.
Northeast, be advised.
Solid copy. We need to patch up a little bit, and then we'll see what we can do about the town.
Be advised, APC is firing.
Just having it counter that.
Bravo just took heavy casualty. Sorry, Alpha took heavy casualty.
Yeah, so there's 2 guys down up there. We got the ammo dump right here, and they're pushing up against that position.
Vix, be advised, we got hit hard from that
Gonna let
battle
that vehicle
tower.
start moving around on its own.
Negative, the hit was
Oh,
where's she going? On the entrance. I'm dealing with it right now.
Solid copy.
Oh, she pulled out to hit the Predator. She's trying. I don't know why she's aggroing on that. It seems like there's more tougher things to deal with right now. It just hit her in the rear. Alright, I think that saved the Predator. Yes, it did. She goes cooked off. There's that Lux firing on more infantry, and I think just wasted this entire infantry group. Head Start still alive. There's 3 infantry down right there now. I think this is officially a mass cast situation. They need their armor support to come around. Guess Skelly just with his... Oh, no, he dies. Ouch.
Dragon's pushing to see if
Alright,
help.
Dragon's coming up to assist, hopefully to take out that APC. Nope, that APC just did the best.
IFV dealt with in objective 4, looking for more targets.
There's gonna be a few guys that get killed from this. If not back there, then definitely up here. There are, let's see, 3, 4, 5 guys down. Yeah, that would be a mass cast to the amount of guys they have up. So tank now coming up to assist. They're popping this up right here.
Of ground command and
that was my rear group. Yeah, that was supposed to be my QRF.
Well, I'm currently in lock base, so should ask for KPO.
Solid copy. It's up to you. I believe you used one of your lives already.
So I'll teleport up.
Okay, repeat that.
I said I think you used up one of your lives already.
Andrewza.
Andrewza is out, Psycho is out, I'm the only one left with the 3-man squad that has not done his time. I survived after.
This is ground to Alpha Bravo. Get wounded vehicles
I'm writing something
in the
down
ground
just to make a mental
vehicle.
note.
We have a medic who can assist.
What the hell is this guy honking his horn for? You know what would be really useful right now? A medical APC.
We are already working on our ground forces here, so...
That would let everyone be able to pack. They got 2 medics up, 3 medics up. Now they're going to work on, so they might be able to heal a few dudes. Looking back at the base here.
Solid copy. Considering... how many times did you die?
This is my last death. This is my first respawn.
Solid copy. High. This is ground.
This is high, it's on traffic.
Confirm. We have 2 lives rule, right?
Affirm, 2 lives.
Solid copy. Last remaining survivor, if you could, grab yourself a lightest vehicle possible and get to our location if you can.
Can you repeat what vehicle?
Yo, who has AT?
The lightest, the most unimportant vehicle you can find, preferably a jeep.
Roger, I'll take a ground vehicle that is least important.
Ground, this is Alpha.
They're all locked to first person as infantry. Whoop! Yep, that's a tank.
We are moving into the town right now, due northeast.
What would we say that
from
range
the orange
is?
dump.
So copy, you got at least 4 to 5
About 150, 200 meters.
Roaming around the town, be careful.
So copy.
Hit him on his track. Yo, more AT. Awesome. I need you.
Ground.
Oh!
Be advised, we just lost our tank.
This is high, send traffic.
Confirm, we gained those resources from Arma dump without moving actual boxes, over.
Say again?
We don't have to move those boxes from orange.
Negative, negative. It was just there. We'll have logistic guys after we take this area, grab them.
Solid copy. I just seen one of
Well.
our vehicles doing air.
That was, I wasn't expecting that to kill the tank.
Ground.
Oh, this guy's being a cheeky fuck.
The Arma dump.
All of my boys are off, tanks down and fucked.
So, I wasn't expecting that to kill it, since I just used the tank shell and hit the
They put it
rear.
right into the fucking ammo storage.
Oh, I got a...
As you guys want to take over this command vehicle?
Holy shit,
What
okay.
is it?
Just to your northwest.
Bravo to Alpha.
Yeah, I'll have it.
Just oof to that entire
Me, Daniel's in it, but
situation.
you guys can use the weapon and drive.
Just be advised, we're working on 2 of your guys right now at the bunkers.
Hot damn. Yeah, I guess I penetrated the track and hit the ammo storage. That's what they're calling it, because that was a nasty hit. Yeah, I mean, they drove it up. They were firing here. I just pulled a guy out. I looked first to see what was out there. The tank was right there. I ranged it, took the shot. That's as fair as you can be as a Zeus. Because you can assume they, A, hear the Vic moving up because it's loud, B, have been firing at this place, C, grab the one guy with AT, peek out first, see what's there, and I saw it, use first person, which is what the infantry on the player base side have, and I took my rocket out, took the shot.
This is Alpha, we are inside the town, we are
if I wanted to be
clearing
nice,
out,
I would have whipped it.
For the most part, the
and
entire
then
town
hit him with the second shot.
So
this is a tier 2 op.
You are the same team. Set up on the bridge.
Limited vehicle support. Besides, the stuff they're going to grab for the tier 3 op is going to negate pretty much everything.
I can assist with anything heavy, but it will take time. Over.
Bravo copies.
Funny. My best bet is to try to make it to one of those APCs and drive out of here.
This is Seymour to command vehicle.
So yeah, this guy, he's not getting any radio comms. All he's hearing is...
Yeah, I hear you, mate.
I got a medical crate we can load up into the command Vic back at the ammo dump.
Right, we're going to get it.
This guy's gonna choose survival.
Probably won't need them, but what the hell? Can never have too many bandages.
That seems to be your mantra at this point.
Come from friends, just drop into the objective 3. Correction, objective 4.
Alright, so we're gonna start evacing everybody. So I'm gonna start remote controlling guys, getting them in the APC. And then we're gonna nope the fuck out of here. So they're all garrisoned, so I'll have to manually
Do we
grab
have
this guy
any
out.
friendlies in next objective over the bridge?
Negative. Alpha is still clearing out the falling Bostel. We are moving towards the objective.
So we get in from the rear.
Sorry, there is a vehicle trying to escape the objective 3, trying to engage now.
Engage. Oh yeah, Predator drone. Shit.
Be advised, Alpha is kind of low on AT, so...
Well, these guys don't know about that, so not any... even then, I wouldn't have anything I could do about it.
Sorry, copy. I'll deal with it. It's just an APC. They're pulling out of the objective 3.
Alpha to Bravo.
Go to Bravo.
So, give me your sit rep.
We'll take the next one. Gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here.
Bridge to the south of the town, overlooking the next objective.
Alpha Bravo, push infantry to that compound.
Ah, shit. Wasn't quick enough.
Alpha is pushing into the next objective.
Alpha to IFV on the bridge.
Yep, this is Dragon, Mark 2.
Copy, Dragon Mark 2. You have foot models in the FOB. Look like they have AT sticks.
Fuck my life. Hey, Frank, there's a fucking guy with a tank right there. What?
Yeah.
Why would you push that up? Oh, fuck, now the bridge is destroyed.
Alpha Bravo, confinement over the bridge. The problem is they are trying to get out. I suppressed one of the vehicles.
Well, that worked.
Getting loaded.
Get the fuck out.
Alpha to ground, be advised. We have the bridge
like, what?
has been destroyed
Hey,
and we
Frank,
have
turn
rappelled
around,
down
there's a
the
fish.
side. We are still
What?
continuing the assault.
What do you mean there's a fish?
Sorry, I'm denying the method.
Fuck.
Guys, get away from the vehicle.
Wow. I forgot the bridges can explode.
All vehicles dealt with inside of the compound
Everyone's dead, they
are
just climb
mobile
out and
coming around.
Holy crap. Blew up part of the fucking bridge.
This is ground to a new vehicle.
I turned him and he's like, there's a dude right there.
Dragon
What the hell is Caleb doing?
Sending
Dragon Mark 2 is down. Aren't we always?
Oh my god, what is this? Hey Douchine, thanks for the sub. Here's your reward. You have
Alpha to ground.
he's got his handgun.
Objective 3 has been taken, but we are struggling with multiple cook-offs and casualties, so we're gonna patch up before we move.
He's just got his handgun up.
Solid copy. Move back to the ammo dump, get your vehicle.
Making my way down.
Assault last objective of the spot.
Reinserts are past the defense objective.
Oh, he's trying to get up.
Mark on the autobomb.
He still doesn't give a fuck. Oh, wait.
Solid copy. If you can, drop one repair vehicle with you to assist any damaged vehicles on front lines. Over.
Hold on, you want me to go take a repair vehicle from the first defense objective?
Trying to catch me right in dirty. Right in
Door
dirty.
Mark, I believe, has one. Just grab it from there.
Bro,
You'll
that has to just be a Zeus bug. That has to just be
Roger
a
that,
Zeus
I'm
bug.
turning
Hold
back
up,
to go get
hold
one
up,
of the
hold up.
repair
No way.
vehicles.
No way if I like teleport to him. Oh my fucking god. Hey, Barbarian, is he playing Riding Dirty on your end too?
He may be playing it in his head. He's certainly channeling the spirit of
Yeah.
Riding Dirty.
That they need a repair vehicle.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, it's okay.
A couple of vehicles with missing wheels.
I'm glad you got this. I saw this happen. And I cursed myself. That I
And he
don't have
waddled
something
away, waddle.
Plus,
To the very
whatever we capture, we can repair as well.
Jesus
So we have
I'm
more
fucking
vehicles.
losing it. There he go! There go that boy! I'm so done. I'm so done. Oh my god. There he go. He did a little hop. Okay. Okay. I'm good. We're good.
Alpha, Bravo, get at least one of each team. Get your vehicle closer to you guys.
We're here.
I can't.
Repair
I'm
vehicle
sorry.
is the one with the big
Ground
box on it,
One
right?
second. I gotta fix him.
Go
There we
for
go.
ground.
The Mark
Why?
II was not very effective. We're back on foot now.
Solid copy, I'm trying to get the repair vehicles as we speak to location.
You can't repair this, mate.
Alright, fucking bug. Copy.
Alpha to
Caleb,
ground.
I'm sorry. I had to toggle you unconscious. I could not stop laughing. I'm sorry.
We are moving to the infantry staging point, so we're gonna go from there to the next
I
objective.
couldn't, Zeus.
Solid copy, be advised there is a battle tower, mark on map,
I'd say
which has a few units.
How's she doing?
Oh my
My
god.
suggestion is attack from battle tower side, from there behind. I can
That's
shoot
how you
it,
fix people
one
that are glitched
80
out like
rounds
that,
into it.
but oh my god.
Solid copy, ground will adjust.
I just fucking couldn't,
Which
man.
squad was Frisk part of?
So Nano's back in the little command bunker back here.
Alpha, Bravo.
Oh, this is Alpha.
Got an APC up here.
Was Frisk in which of the squads?
Skelly and Phoenix looks like they crashed
He was in Alpha.
Roger.
But yeah, we'll
You guys are on 60,
we'll
right?
let them take their last town, and then we'll have the tier 3s do their objective. But oh my god, that just...
Hey, ground.
Ground, go ahead.
God.
Is there any reason why there's a NATO Vic crew here?
This is high, that's because for red in tanks, they're defaultly textured with NATO vehicle dudes, so...
Hey, firm, thanks.
Just pretend they're German auxiliary or something.
No, ground, there's these German auxiliary fucking Vic crew.
Listen, we rented them. We are
We
so
rented-
you haven't noticed because you lost a couple.
We're Germans and we rented German Vics, a firm ground.
Well, there is a reason everyone wants to buy a German car.
Because otherwise they'll kill you.
Look, that's capitalism. We sell them, then we rent them.
Oh, for fuck, shut up.
So, do you guys still need the repair vehicle?
Negative on that one, Vic's toast.
Were they still
What
saying
about
that they
Alpha,
could repair
Bravo
that? Because
vehicles
I'm
or
pretty
other
sure... Oh yeah, no, duct tape. Duct tape would help.
Nah, I feel like every vehicle's back on foot for now.
Solid.
Let's see, I mean, back here, do I even... I think I have the Puma. That is literally it.
Roger that. I'm leaving the repair vehicle in the town then, and I'm on my way.
Alpha to ground.
Go for ground.
So, do keep in
What
mind
a
that there
roller
are
coaster of
two
emotions.
enemy Fuchses uncrewed inside the town we just took, so we can ultimately use that, but not necessarily.
Dude, there's only one left.
Break. We are stepping off times now towards the next objective.
Hold on, one
Let's
of
see what they do.
the surviving Vic crew is just getting into town. I can take one of the looks.
Sorry, now info on the new objective. We have
Alright, they're gonna go for their final objective.
Kind of
Again,
going inside.
not that hard, just we have that
see
battle
at
tower
least
right there.
5, plus
Sentry,
infantry around
50
that
cal,
battle tower.
2-man,
That
4-man
battle tower
Puma.
will be our staging
Should be an
point
easy sweep as
to
long as they
assault
can get
the last
AT on that
objective.
Puma
Last
immediately,
objective
otherwise the
has
Puma will shred a few of them.
minimum of 1 patrol around the city.
I don't think
Two
they have any
guys.
vehicles.
Minimum
They could use
of
the Milans on
3
the
guys
APCs,
middle
actually.
city. Minimum of 3 guys facing east of the city.
I'm gonna have to TP Dirty and Skelly. Skelly when he comes back, Dirty when he finishes with his loadout.
Unable to confirm type. Tracked. Over.
Alpha to ground. We have stepped off and are on the highway, moving down towards the forest where we'll dismount and assault. How copy?
Solid copy. I got eyes on you guys.
There it is. TP to Phoenix. Player, teleport.
Alpha, remember.
Alpha, you've left Vic crew behind your dicks.
Where's the looks that were the cannon looks that were supposed to be in the town?
There we go.
The Vic that's gone towards the next objective, go to Orange Smoke.
I think there's a bit
Vic crew, do keep in mind that we are full. We occupied every spot inside the
Yeah,
Fox.
so
We'll
they're
send
empty.
it,
They're gonna
right
probably
now
have
as we
to go
dismount.
grab the other APC.
there's a vehicle behind us.
Or use
So
that
were the
car.
vehicles looks or Fuchs?
Lux or
Zero
Fuchs?
shoots given, mate.
0 Fuchs given. Lovely.
Basically, the.
Oh yeah, no, some
APCs
flex seal
previous
on that
one.
bridge and some flex tape. Easy.
Okay, Dragon, you guys
Easy
wanna get
fix.
inside the Eagle?
You have a blown up Lux.
fucking
Fix it with some flex tape. I mean, that's obviously
Vic
how it
crew,
works.
sit at the infantry staging point. My Vic is coming for you.
Wave it off, mate. We've got a MRAP giving us a lift.
Solid.
So they have they took the command
vehicle
MRAP.
return back to the drop-off point.
They still have head start right here. So I think he went AFK standing. Because he's doing the crashing, they're doing the walk it. No, he's just
Send it for
lost.
Alpha.
Alpha, upon your attack, I'm going to destroy a vehicle in the city. I will have one remaining
just chilling
rocket
back here
on
waiting
your
for his
command.
tier 3 up.
Over.
Confirm one rocket
Alright,
available
so infantry have
for
deployed right
calling in.
here.
That's a firm. I will use one on the Vic at the front.
Yeah,
Second
so I'm
one
assuming
is for
they're,
you guys.
yeah, so
Keep
they're
in
gonna use
mind,
one
we are
rocket on the
attacking
Puma. I
battle
completely
tower
forgot they had
first
the,
and then moving north
that
into
puppy.
the discern.
That's a firm. I want to
well,
eliminate.
hey, let's go aggressive.
Might flank you over.
Copy. Okay,
Be
move out.
advised, Vic on move. Vic on move. Tracking and I'm going to engage.
We're gonna do a pull out here of some troops. Well, that's one way you can get out of there.
Understood.
But I'm gonna pull those guys back. Nano starts trying to track that Puma with the drone. If these guys, they do have AT on the middle
Be
area.
advised, first shot missed.
First
The
shot was a
vehicle is
miss.
on the move towards the highway.
They need to stage it right here and get in the AT spot
Unable to engage.
without breaking the
Big
Vic.
cruiser been able to deploy with friendlies. We're going to be shooting
North.
on foot.
All forces, north of staging area. Enemy Vic.
The heck is he doing now? He's doing a victory
Alpha,
circle.
I'm sending last rocket on that Vic once I get in firing solution. Sorry, guys.
That vehicle is friendly.
On the way.
That vehicle's friendly.
Whoever that's driving
in the
that
middle of
book
the
is.
field.
No, it's friendly. Don't shoot it.
Or the whatever vehicle, whoever is driving
That's
that
gonna be an
book is
easy
just-
shot in the rear. I'm waiting
Yeah,
for it. It's gonna insta kill.
We got
Disregard.
a tracked vehicle in the center west of friendly units, I believe.
I'm waiting to see the shot land.
Ground.
Firing
What
last rocket.
Yep, there it is. Technically, it's an AGM.
ground? What do you want? What squad do you want me to join?
Boom.
I don't care.
I'm about to say, like that.
Destroyed.
That wasn't. Yeah.
Good hit.
Ground is out of the rockets, remaining on recon.
Alpha copies, we're gonna raw dog this one.
They're gonna raw dog this one. Interesting
Some
choice of
more
words.
info for you. Two guys
Excuse me.
are on the north of the tower. There are two guys on top of tower. One guy on stairs, I believe, and possibly
I'm
one
dying.
guy
Ugh.
inside. Over.
So this is Alpha, led by Tempestal. They're gonna assault that tower. Bravo is behind them with vehicle crews, or at least the remainder of them. They're just chilling at base.
Battle tower.
And they're beginning engagement. That guy gets shot in the face. I was gonna use his AT to boop at him. I'm still gonna grab this guy. Whoop. I'm hearing my 50 cal firing off as well.
Be advised, I have eyes on enemy foot mobiles running away towards southwest.
Solid copy.
Best I can do is pop
They
grenades
should
over.
be west of your location, about 1 click out.
Yeah, they're trying to keep me suppressed up here. Keep this guy right here. We're going to play defensive. So, for those of you that were here a bit earlier, you know what I set up here. My little machine gun defense. Skelly's going to ask for a TP.
Alpha, make sure you have eyes on west.
Ouch.
Foot mobiles with firing range of your west.
Ground.
Alpha
is-
copies. Need at least two guys looking due west from the battle tower. Apparently, some infantry there.
Ground, this is Dragon.
He gets
Go
lit
for
up.
the,
Tootie
ground.
giving me that dollar spot.
Dragon's acting as a infantry force for the time being.
What's all the blue 4 markers in the distance?
So
That's my
copy.
airbase templated.
Leave Alpha
Also
with
looks
the
like my
battle
drone
tower
would have landed,
set
so.
north of battle tower and get eyes on the city again.
Alpha to ground.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Damn, I forgot the Germans have camo technology. Gets me every time.
Operate that vehicle cause in on the edge of the forest. Possible some kind of
What can you do?
or MG on the northeast of the town.
All forces be advised, battle tower has been
Floating
secured.
fucking
I repeat
gun.
again, battle tower is secure.
Solid copy. I would propose one
Damn,
squad
so you know like
on top of
Ghost
that battle
Recon Future
tower,
Soldier,
overwatch
you know
over the city,
when you
while
can
assault
have
on
that
the
camo
city
net
by
go
all
with you
other units.
if you like
Over.
move slowly and stuff. I
Bravo
think
will
that's
go
what
up
he
to the
was
battle
using. He
tower,
was using that
since we're
Ghost
lacking
Recon
behind
Future
anyways.
Soldier camo technology. Gets me
Alpha will
every
hold until
time.
Bravo arrives.
Solid copy. Again, it seems like they are trying to flee at the moment, so get eyes on west from battle tower in case any stragglers are trying to get away.
Ow, shot from my left by a Vic. And I got 4 guys in here playing defensive. So I was shot from my left, probably right there from, yeah, he's on the commander turret. Alright, so they just gotta pull here, and then we'll call Index. So, I doubt they're gonna lose any more vehicle assets. What do we have in the field? We have, there we go, yep, also Scully and
You
to
have
ask
struggles,
for his
fine.
TP.
I mean, considering that this is the last objective, I would like to have a swift exit after this is complete. I mean, get the vehicles close.
So let's see,
Alpha
we
to
have
ground.
APC.
This is ground, I got eyes, there's a movement, clear to assault.
Yep, we are bolting it to catch any fleeing forces.
Solid, you got 3 guys on the
3
northwest
APCs,
of the
a
farm.
wolf. 2 wolves.
Correction, 4 guys.
So 3 APCs, 2 wolves. 1 armor and a tow.
One will be
Okay.
on the western wall of
Let me
this
write that
barn.
down real quick.
Be careful.
So they get 3 APC, 2 unarmed wolves, 1 armed wolf. Alright, as tradition, full skill to the last 4 dudes. How are you? What? Bro, I don't know how you survived that, but that grenade should hurt. Wah! Making my way downtown. Spooked him.
Contact!
Might be 2 APCs in a second.
Be careful, one guy.
Is that gonna cook off? They shot me in the head as I came out. Wow, she tanked that like a
whoever's
champ.
the frisk squad, this is why I said to move up slowly.
Eyes on potential 2 thermal max as enemies plus possible concealment. Over. Be advised, 1 foot mobile moving to the cross section. Eyes on cross section.
Yeah. That's GG. Yeah, no, so the fire team, that's
I believe you
that's an
get
HE
that
rocket
with-
launcher, it's not an AT. It's like the RGSB or whatever launcher from
My
that the
scope
Russians
seems
use.
clear as far as I see
Alright,
from upstairs.
good shit.
Correction, one more guy behind the building.
And what do we have right here? So Martyr, Lux, Gepard,
The building
2
with the red
medical.
roof. There is one guy behind it.
It's gonna have like 4 toll weasels
There's
now.
multiple red roofs.
The
So we lost quite a few
northwest
vehicle
part of
assets
the
today.
city of the junction.
Solid.
They're still suppressing. I think they can stop suppressing
Maybe
now.
he's dead, just in an odd position.
So if I'm
Okay,
a sub, do I get to do
gentlemen,
tier
I'm
1 ups? No, we
considering this is most of them
TSV
here,
has its
then
own
one
rank
squad
structure.
Pick up all the Vics.
That's Bravo. That's Bravo.
Thank you immensely for
Alpha
subbing.
to Bravo. Cease fire
Because
from the
subs
battle
let
tower.
me,
Cease fire from the battle tower.
keep doing this at the full-time schedule that I do.
Yellow smoke is friendly positions. City's cleared.
So I'd say subbing gives you the
All
ability
objectives are clear.
for the
Get
ops to
your
even
vehicles
exist.
here to move. This is ground too high.
This is high sun traffic.
Be advised, we complete all objectives for today. Is there any other? Over.
Negative. That is all for today. I've written down all the vehicles. Any statics are going to, in this side of the air, are actually going to be brought back to the FOB, but the surviving VIX will be transferred to you for assault-based operations, and now we can hopefully focus on fighting in enemy territory now. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call Index. We're going to end the server in just a few seconds. I'm just doing some last second templating and, oh, wait, 1 second. Break. Nano, do you have any drone supplies on you left?
Be advised, 2 AR-2s destroyed, 1 fixed-wing drone, Yaphon, still available. Over.
How many drone batteries do you still have?
Wait, 1.
2, so both of their drones got destroyed. Oof. 4 terminal.
1 on stealth. Over.
Okay. Alright, that's all I needed. I'm gonna go ahead, call Index, kill the server now. We'll have a debrief as I set up the tier 3 mission. Oof.
Good job, gentlemen.
Just oof to that.
Hey.
So they lost both of the drones. Oh, fuck my life. They still have their Predator. But wow, that was unexpected. So I'll go ahead and pull
so
speak
close.
This was an adventure.
Don't know how don't go anywhere. We will have another op right after this debrief. So, that was probably the most destructive op I've seen. We definitely had a lot of vehicle casualties, to say the least. Simply put, guys, if you put a frickin' vehicle right next to a FOB with no infantry cover, and some guy, like, looks out, or they hear it, or they see it, they're gonna call, hey, anyone have AT? And then the AT dude's gonna just poke his head out and boop it. Especially if it's on a bridge, like, right, literally within 20 meters of him, but that's beside the point. There were some funny moments. I know Calum got glitched out. He was, I had to toggle his unconscious as I was laughing too hard. He was stuck in a get out animation of a vehicle, and he just kept, like, floating around. It was hilarious. But otherwise, you, in terms of the op, you defended, you counterattacked, took everything, you stopped the enemy's advance, and, yeah, now they won't be able to attack. So I'm assuming this campaign's probably going to take another 4 weeks. 2 more on your side of the river, 2 more on their side of the river, and then we're done. Then we'll be getting into a new project. Otherwise, from what I understand, both drones were, both of the recon drones were taken out. So that's unfortunate, but we still have the Predator drone, so that can always be used as recon as well. And yeah, tier 3s, I have your op ready to go. Feel free to get back on the server. Ground, do you have anything to say?
Long story short, I'm quite disappointed with some parts of my squad because they took off in a vehicle, which caused that my second vehicle got destroyed.
Sorry, that's T-Far kicking back in.
High-speed vehicle passed all our defenses and basically schwacked me.
It's not really relevant to how the op went, though. That's an internal thing.
Well, the ump went quite bad after that. I said that hit under a wreck. One of the drones got destroyed inside of a cargo of the vehicle. The other drone seemed to disappear mid-flight, so I was shot down.
Probably.
Other than that, I see the squad did quite well, all things considered. And
Sorry. When you double-click cargo, it causes T-Far to
in
lag.
that regard, everybody seemed to do a fairly decent job.
That's down to 7. This is down to 4, and those are gone. All right, Alpha. That's gone. 2 of those are gone. 1 of those are gone. We have 1 of those. And I'm pretty sure all the APCs got refunded, so it's fine.
No, it's not against you, but I have a rule: leave always 1 person in Vic, just as a rule. But that's nothing against you guys. Is I do not want to bash them too much, but I asked my team, the Grand Command team, to take AA vehicle because I knew there will be some kind of air threats and we had no air cover. They decided to take different vehicle. Okay, fair enough, but this caused that whenever I was driving in, and we got schwacked within seconds because I had a gentleman which probably he's here for longer, I just did not know him, and he did not manage to track the vehicle in time. We got destroyed before we realized it was enemy.
It's a fucking command group.
Yeah, so to speak on what happened to that with that tank incident. So I had Recon Vic start to come in and start and crouch in the AO. But for that Recon Vic, his plan was to go past the he might not be able to hear me because here, let me do this. I'll take my TFAR plugin off because some people aren't nearby right now, so they can all hear me because I want everyone to listen.
Like, Liru is trying to speak and you're all talking over him.
There, that should put me above everyone. The real issue was I literally drove a Recon Vic past the tank crew and the tank did nothing. So what ended up happening was the Lux, it saw the tank and it's like, okay, there's a tank. I can't really do anything about a tank, so it kept driving on the route I gave it. Then it spotted the Gepard, and it's like, okay, we can take out the Gepard. So I took a risk, kind of hoping, because it would take me a while to actually kill the Gepard, that the tank would come out on the road and literally just look at me and shoot me. That didn't happen. Gepard got blown up. Then Recon Vehicle was allowed to keep pushing, and then I was able to put it on your back line, which was the dirt road to the north, slightly northeast. From there, I was then able to also take out one of your Luxes and fuck off. Until finally, where I was having it staged, because I was bringing in special forces around, someone finally put an AT thing down and blew it up, but like that was a big failure in communication and coordination, in my opinion.
You like maybe 5 seconds before you came around that forest corner.
This now comes into the question of like, oh shit, that's my keys. It comes into the decision making of where we were staging our assets.
I know, Tootie. They have the same chassis.
The only thing that was looking down the highway was the tank, and because of the fact that why we didn't come down the hill, we set like a 3-tier layer of trenches, and because we couldn't put fauna on it and they were invisible, we couldn't really move any other direction than pulling straight into the town backwards. Like, we couldn't pull down the hill immediately to the left or to the right just because we had the trenches up. We called out that something bombed past us and something was like, and it was like a fucking Lux or something. There was the opportunity for other teams or other armor assets to do that, but when you're pulling your only asset that's actually looking down one of the main infill routes of a highway, it's a little bit like, fucking really?
On that point, my idea was I was hoping that half of Bravo was supposed to be around you, or at least halfway between you and the city, which apparently did not happen. Anyway, long story short, I do not blame anybody. It was partially my failure. I'm just pissed off that people ignored me. That's all I'm pissed off about, personally. Other than that, no, it was failure on my point, and slightly a mistake of you always have somebody on the lookout. If you build anything, you always have somebody on the lookout, just one person. Nothing against anything than that, because there was cross comms, there for that's friendly, that's enemy. There was confusion caused by it, and this vehicle was told multiple times it was not dealt with, and we knew that it was up in that direction of north, because I spotted it quite soon. But anyway, let's drop that. That was a failure partially on my part. I did not get too much involved in that. I should be more, but long story short, I screwed up. That's it.
My 2 cents on that is it was a failure on the tank's part, because they should have
Should
had
we
someone in
move
the
on with
gunner shoot the
debrief?
fucker as soon as it went.
I believe it's Alpha's turn.
That's just me.
Alpha Squad Lead, do you have anything to say?
Oh, not much. Like, everyone performed exactly as I said, and I was also especially happy on defense. My squad did something I never witnessed in any defense op so far. It's like they were quickly moving and allocating 1 or 2 people between each checkpoint, and then even the extra one, the SSR Madrid, I think what it was, the northernmost road. It's like it was so instantaneous. It was amazing. So good job on that. And when we turned on the offensive, also awesome. Just the way I like it, like when everyone is going forward, like they're on Adderall and shit like that. So, good job, Alpha.
Okay, Bravo.
Alright, well, the defensive part worked out well in the beginning, and then once we started going, that's when everything fell apart, at least for us anyways. I felt as though Tempestal was acting as ground commander more than a squad leader, and Nana was not ground commanding at all. He's more acting like a recon, and there's no coordination between any of us. I was not getting fed any information of what we're doing or anything. Alpha's just like go off on his own and do whatever to each objective without relaying anything to me, whatever. We were playing catch up almost the entire time once we were going on the offensive. To go back where we had guys on the south side for the defense part, we did have 2 guys on the south side with the tank, but then, as said, that they could handle it, and we pulled, because we were getting hit hard from the west, and we pulled those 2 guys back because we had an extremely small squad, and I pulled those guys back to the western front, since the tank could handle from the south. But other than that, I think my squad had fun. I didn't really have any complaints within our squad at all. But yeah, that's my opinion. What went well and what didn't go well.
Quickly from my point of view, I was the commander in the Leopards. Apart from the, by the way, Liru, I know it was you that hit us in the rear. The bulletproof slash HE bush that protected the AI that shot us in the back. That was the only issue I had. But other than that, I had fun. Yeah, not much else to say other than that. Oh, quick bit of criticism. I believe it was who was it? It was Snape. I believe he was a medic. Am I correct?
Yes.
Next time, don't medic someone directly and under a cooking off vehicle, because 4 of us ended up going down to that cook-off because we had to try and pull you back, which resulted in more of us going down.
Yeah, about that as well. Don't pull him out. Just leave him there. You know, you're just gonna get yourself killed. I think there were 3 people who went down trying to pull people out. Just wait it out.
Yeah, I thought I was safe there because I was right on the concrete where the cook-off can go, but I guess I was wrong.
So on the bush thing, I will say I completely forgot that this map has bulletproof bushes. Wasn't my intent to abuse that. I was just trying to hide behind Skelly's body.
Yeah. It's fine. I did fire a HE round that literally went through the tree. I was hoping that would actually be enough of it to death it, and I was willing to sign off on Skelly's life at that point. But there were multiple times, like even like when we went to go assist the other Vic crew, when we actually had to take a hit directly into our side. Liru, you could have actually decked us there and then if you aimed about an inch further to the left.
I was kind of trying to scare you guys more so than anything, but...
The back of the Gepard is where the ammo's stored, rather than where the engine is. The engine's more central. So if you actually hit the back of it, you hit the fuel tank and also the ammo, and you would cook off everything in one shot.
Well, I mean, think of it this way. I mean, that was like the mulligan, and then the other times were me.
Yeah, Skelly had some retarded positioning. Like, he put his side onto the checkpoint and then on the bridge itself. I did say to him to start pushing forward, but I realised that infantry were not actually across the bridge like I thought to have believed. I instantly said, yeah, pull back fast, and by the time we started getting the wheels rolling, shit happened, and we were dead.
That's fair. Anyone have anything else to say?
Did you get a good shot of us pulling off the bridge?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, did the enemy cook off their own vehicle on the bridge on purpose?
What?
That was
the
bridge.
That was your Vic.
No, that was our Vic.
Oh shit.
Yeah, our.
that
I
was
mean,
Vic crew that we're just talking about.
Oh really?
That's a good deal.
As far as the defense part of the operation, it was a ton of fun. I honestly was expecting more pressure. I don't know if that's just because.
So I wrote down everything on a notepad that I'd throw at you. That's me flexing it. And I tried to behave, since this is a tier 2 up, I tried to behave the AI a little more tactically compared to the Cold War op yesterday, where I was just throwing them at you. So what I did was I used the recon vehicles, tried to probe you out, and then I was really using like the southern tree line and then the northern tree lines, and I threw stuff from you guys from the west. But you had that area completely locked down, so I was trying to be more like tactical with my infantry placement. So,
rather than just Zerg rushing.
Yeah, exactly. Because if you've noticed, there haven't been like in the towns, for example, there hasn't been like massive fucking garrisons. There's only been like up to 2, maybe 2.5 or 3 squads for the bigger ones. But like I'm trying to simulate this as an actual like realist objective. Also for the fact that you have a 2 life rule, and I'm just trying to make sure you don't get like murdered every time,
Right, no, I get that. It was fun, especially hitting the Leopard with the static launcher. It was very fun.
Liru, were you driving that recon vehicle that took out the Lux for the first time?
No, that was me telling it to come on the rear end after you killed the martyr, or Mar or whatever.
Yeah.
So they were able to, I literally called in, hey, shots left, we're getting shot from direct east, and then you cooked it off, so I was able to then, role playing it for myself, then bring it over and find you guys and kill you.
Because I shit my fucking pants nearly, because I was like, we were looking towards where the martyr was, and then I started hearing on my headset like, that's an engine sound. My engine is off. And then I looked behind us, and as soon as I looked behind, the fucking Lux bolts out of the corner. I'm like, oh fuck. Like that's a literal, that's a literal, this is the moment he knew. He fucked up.
Yeah, it's the first shot of that Lux took out Parrot. Couldn't even traverse to shoot him back.
No,
and
I
the
was
second
just
time
behind us.
The second time we died, I believe, was also to a Lux.
Yeah, the Luxes were, was that the one by the fob that, like, sniped you?
Yeah, it sniped us.
Like, that was crazy.
According to the stream, it sniped us from the bridge, and I'm like, boy, that's a long shot.
That driver ate a lot of carrots, that's for sure.
Also, Liru,
now, I will say this, anything about the stream, guys, feel free to watch for yourself. I do have the tier 3s up. Tier 3s, feel free to invite a person each if you want. You're going to need all the people you can get.
What was that, Andrew?
I sponsored you, remember, if you want to join.
Okay.
I would like to remind everyone I had to experiment in the defense op. On a 3rd story building, gravity still works.
Were you the one that took a nosedive out of the tower?
Yeah, would you just hear me yell, "Oh fuck," and just nothing? That was me.
Liru, is it gonna be a night up
Yeah.
again for the T3s?
Entirely up to you.
Also,
I believe
Liru,
Barty's already
could you believe
invited.
that I actually survived that first Luke skill? I don't know how.
I mean,
Listen,
task force.
I crawled out of the burning vehicle, hid underneath it
Go to
while the
T4.
Lux was
But
driving
thanks
around.
for playing, Tier 2s. Love you all. Alright, let's get TeamSpeak down. Put our music back on. We have another operation to do, right, guys? So I'm marking what I know.
I'm rocking dedicated demo.
I've got AT, but I've also got a single dimmer block, just in case.